What is going on, everybody, and welcome back. Now, this time around on the free-to-play account, the Road to Max, we are going to look at the brand new quest stages that have been added. So, Area 28 has been added with 3 new stages, and one of those stages is the best link leveling stage in the game, and a lot of stuff to do, kind of a beforehand, kind of prep work, right? That we're going to go over here very soon. So I think the first thing we should go over is the Incredible Gems, the brand new Incredible Gems, the blue Incredible Gems. Now, with these blue Incredible Gems, you will be able to buy Awakening Medals for Blue Vegito, like every other LR Blue and every other LR EZA. You're going to need a grand total of 45 of these rainbow medals. As of right now, you can only get 10. I would imagine here they're probably going to do it how they did in JP, where they're going to release it in steps, so not to be overwhelming, which is very nice. So it just gives you a bit of time to like kind of do a lot of prep work, so whenever the medals do come out, you're able to just buy them, right? Another thing too, I would recommend grinding the Incredible Gems so you can get the rest of the rewards, the Hercule statues and the Elder Kais as well. Very exciting stuff. You're gifted 100 at the moment you log in, and kind of, you know, in celebration of this being introduced, right? So let's go ahead and go to quest mode and jump right into the story, and let's do the 3 stages associated with each one. We are going to use my link leveling team, which is this one right here. I am currently looking for, you know, 1 link here, you know, 1 link for Gohan, I think a couple of links for Final Form Frieza. You have a couple. There's a whole bunch of 9s, but not a lot of 10s, right? And then Final Form, you know, STR Final Form Cooler, I need 2 more. And then Goku here, I need a couple. And our leader is this kid Gohan, who is also up there in links as well. So let's go ahead and jump right in, and let's see how this goes. All right. Let's do this. There shouldn't be any real difficulty behind this. I think the huge positive of this is that you can auto battle it and auto map it, so it's not going to take you that long, you know what I mean? It's not going to take you as much, you know what I mean? The first stage is probably going to be the best one because there's so many nodes, right? There is that for you. But let's see how much does the question mark gives us. Yeah, the question marks can give us 2 and stuff like that. So, you know, the first one could be good for getting blue Incredible Gems, you know what I'm saying? But the second stage is probably the one you just want to do anyways, because you still get Incredible Gems while completing it, but you also get, what, the best link leveling stage ever, because it has, what, 4 required fights, something like that, that it automatically goes to when you're auto battling. So you could just click on the stage, start it, and that's it, and just kind of keep doing it over and over and over and over again, and then you can just link up pretty easily, right? And again, none of these stages are difficult, so you can run pretty much any link level team that you have, right? Just make sure to have them leveled and stuff like that, so they can do damage and shit, and so they can actually kill these bosses, right? And you don't have to run through multiple times, right? So there is that. And I think the other huge positive in all this is that while you're farming these Incredible Gems, you're gonna be ranking up like crazy. Right now there's 4 times EXP right now. So farming for these Incredible Gems, doing a lot of prep work plus link leveling is just gonna be so much better for everybody. I think the big thing here is the simple, it's 3 fights, not 4. The big thing here is the simple fact that what was I gonna say? Oh, that you can't get green Incredible Gems. There is that, right? There is that unfortunate thing about these stages. You cannot get green Incredible Gems. In order to get that, at least right now on global, you have to do any of the previous stages with Pilaf and, you know, launch available. You know what I mean? That they might drop something. You know what I mean? It's like there's no good stage for Incredible Gems, unfortunately, right? That's just kind of how it is right now. On JP, actually, they got a very good Incredible Gem stage, which is amazing, dude. It's just fantastic. Whenever we get Quest 29 is going to be up in the air, right? But whenever that does come, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I really still wish that the daily that you do with the Master Roshi and stuff would give you, like, would just straight up give you Incredible Gems, even if it's 10 a day. Like, that would be such a huge help, because you're doing that event, you're doing your dailies anyways, right? If there was like a daily Incredible Gem stage, you know what I mean? That would be fantastic. Oh, I should have pressed 4, but it's fine. If I were to auto map this stage, it would immediately go to the right, and that's 3 fights. Because you can do this stage so fast, and there's only 3 fights, you're able to get through this very quickly, and you know, you're able kind of to center where the links will be given to you by the units that are available on screen, right? There's no like, oh, unit out here in the middle of nowhere that might have your link level 10, right? Because it's a predetermined whether or not you're going to get it. It's not a random chance per every single time of attempt, right? You know what I mean? It's already predetermined the moment you load it in. So it's the more fights you have, the higher chance that it might be available to you. The link would be available to you, but the higher chance that it just might not be a fight you'll be able to do, right? So that's why the required fights or events that are good for link leveling that have required fights that you have to do are better, because you're forced to do those fights, so you're maybe most likely able to get those links, right? So very exciting stuff. But I think 28 is like what, like 8 stages long or something, like 8 stages long, something like that. So, and it's gonna be in 3 parts. So just look out for that. I don't know when part 2 is gonna come out. So the second half, you know, the other third of this event, right? I should have done a 1, but it's fine. I would say week to week, right? Because you have all of November to do the extreme events. So I would imagine it's gonna be a week to week thing, right? So next week we're gonna get the other half, right? When Gamma 1 and 2 drop, probably is when we're gonna get part 2. And then a week after that, we'll get the final one, be able to fully EZA Blue Vegito. And in the meantime, grinding up the Blue Incredible Gems will be very, very nice, right? But that is all these stages. Did we get any links? We did not, unfortunately, did not get any of the links. No link leveling, right? But I'm definitely going to do these stages. I have a lot to do in these stages. I have a lot of stuff to grind. I need to grind in Blue Incredible Gems. I need to grind rank and stuff like that. It's going to be very exciting. And, I mean, the big unfortunate thing here is, at least for me, I wasn't able to get to this sooner. Had some stuff that I had to take care of beforehand. So, it's just kind of, it is what it is. Kind of a motion, right? So, you know. But with that being said, guys, I do appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video. Make sure to grind up these Blue Incredible Gems and get your rainbow medals that you can right now. If anything, if you can clear out the shop before part 2 comes out, be fantastic, and grind some of these blue ones in the meantime and kind of do a little bit of prep work, so you can just buy the medals right away. It's pretty simple. It's not that difficult, right? It's just a little bit tedious, right? But yeah, I think the only negative is that you can't get, there's no good stage, at least right now on global, for green Incredible Gems. JP did just get 29, and there's an amazing stage on that, right? But that's we'll see whenever we get that. But that's pretty much it. I have not much to say. Make sure to grind up the medals, grind up Incredible Gems, if not, save for the future. And with that being said, guys, do appreciate you, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.